This is the 2009 High School Football Road Tour on sekINFO.com. Brought to you by Mike Carpino Ford, 99.1 Free FM, 93.5 Max FM, KLKC 1540 AM, and 1340 AM The Ticket. Here's your 2009 High School Football Road Tour.
All right, Trent Kling here with Bo Sarwinski. And Coach Sarwinski, obviously 5 successful years in a row for Galena. Your shirt, it says it all, the next step. You guys want to take the next step this year. What does that entail, and where do you think you guys are at this point here in training camp?
Well, you know, we want to keep moving forward and keep having the success we've had in the past, but you know, what's happened in the past has happened in the past. We've got a new team this year, and we've got some question marks, and we, you know, we're just excited about getting ready to play a game here within the next week or so, and you know, hopefully some good things will happen for us.
You got some very good athletes on offense. Why don't you talk a little bit about who's stepping up this year?
Well, you know, we've got a good core of senior skilled players, starting with our quarterback, Jacoby Martin, and a good fullback, Troy Albright, and 2 good running backs, Colton Leet and Cody Clark, who are seniors, who we like to put all over the field and do a lot of different things with. You know, they're really nice players, and we're excited to have them out, and hopefully they'll have great years for us.
How's your team looking up front on offense?
Well, up front, you know, we feel like we might have a little depth. We were unsure at first, but I think we might have a little depth. But we're going to be young in spots, and so, you know, with young guys, you know, each week we've got to get better, and hopefully we're going to be playing good football by the end of the season.
Now, your defensive squad, we haven't really talked all that much about. You're talking about the senior leadership on offense with Jacoby Martin and company. What's it look like on defense?
You know, defensively, we're looking basically the same kids, you know, the seniors that I talked about before. You know, they're going to be the leaders on defense. You know, Troy Albright leading us inside as the inside linebacker. You know, and we feel like, you know, defensively will be our strong point this year.
Every year you get those kids that kind of rise up at the beginning of part of the season and kind of surprise a few people. Who are some players that you've got that might surprise a couple of people when they take the field?
Well, you know, we've got a couple kids, but you know, one kid in particular, I think, who's going to have to really step it up for us is Zach Gogler. He's a sophomore for us. He started inside linebacker for us last year, and he's happened to make some sacrifices and play some offensive line for us a little bit this year, and he's did a nice job thus far. So we expect great things from him.
All right, thanks, Coach. Best of luck.
Thank you.
And now here with Galena quarterback Jacoby Martin. And Jacoby, this is obviously your senior year. You want to have a big impact on the team this senior year. But how's the team first coming together during this preseason workout, if you will?
So far, I've been working hard. We've had some linemen step up, and look, we should be pretty good this year.
What do you think the strength of your team is on offense?
Well, we got all our backs returning, and I think if our line will just go hard every play, then our running game should be good.
What do you expect from the team this year? Do you expect another playoff run like last year, obviously, or do you think you guys can go deeper and maybe make it to the state finals?
Yeah, I think if we just work hard and play as a team every game, take one game at a time, we can make it to the state championship.
Excellent. Thank you, Jacob.
Thank you.
I'm Colton Lee. I'm a cornerback and a running back.
Okay. Now, obviously, with this Galena squad, you guys have had some success in years past. Where do you guys think you're going to be once you start the season?
It's going to be a rough start. We got a few good games coming up, but if we get to the first couple games, we should be pretty good, and we should do well this year.
Now, you're one of the kind of the leaders on this squad offensively. What should we look to see from you guys this year?
We're going to be a fast team. We're going to run the ball, and we're going to pass quite a bit, so we should be a dynamite team this year.
Now, defensively, how was it for you last year going against some of the receivers of the CNC and the tight ends of the CNC, and how do you think it's going to be this year?
I think some of the better receivers kind of graduated, but, I mean, competition still be going pretty tough, so it's still going to be a tough challenge, and hopefully we can step up.
How are you faring in terms of waiting up until that opening game? Are you ready to get going?
I'm ready to kick the season off and show everyone what we can be, what we can do.
Excellent. Appreciate it.
This has been the 2009 High School Football Road Tour on sekINFO.com. Brought to you by Mike Carpino Ford in Columbus, Kansas. Located at the corner of 160, 69, and Highway 7. Stop by or call 620-429-2200 to get into your new car today. Or visit www.mikecarpinoford.com.